I like to think of our job as telling stories with data. It's fundamentally a storytelling endeavor. And we want our stories to be true stories, right? Authentic, compelling, impactful. And that's the way we think about our work. We're in the equity business, I think is another way to think about it, which is also the wicked problem business, right? If you think about poverty and income inequality, health and education disparities, racism and discrimination, that trifecta of wicked problems is where you'll find us. And really, you'll find us helping the people helping the people. My name is Romero, and I'm the founder, president, and executive producer of Apex Evaluation. So what's evaluation, right? So it's a consulting field, it's professional services. All of our projects are public funded, philanthropically funded, something that has a requirement to evaluate. And so I think that we are in the health, education, social service, that's what I mean, the equity business, right? So it's just a subset of the evaluation field. And the best example, and I think our success has been in school-based health centers. We evaluate the New Mexico's network of school-based health centers, and we're also supporting evaluation in 5 other states. And I think wanting to make evaluation work for school-based health centers as a way to address the education gaps, the health disparities, that really motivated me. And I think that's what's motivating us as an organization to scale that model for school-based health centers, but also for community schools and any program that's working on that trifecta of wicked problems. That's how we think about equity. Ethics, integrity, and equity has to permeate the work and also the business side of things. That's also what motivated us to move and do the things we did, right? Remote work, 4-day work week, unlimited paid leave. The upside of that is that we are attracting people that are drawn to this work, that are drawn to the mission and vision, that believe in everything that I just said, right? That we all have that positionality. Ethics is not part of my daily vocabulary, right? But integrity and equity are. But evaluation kind of has a problematic history, right? Because data is telling stories with data can go either way. And so I think there's always an inherent potential conflict of interest in terms of being hired to tell a story and the types of stories we want to tell. But in those times where I think of how come we didn't keep working with someone? Sometimes it's because that occupational hazard of we're not willing to tell the story they want to tell because it's not a true story. Equity has to permeate everything. And I think that kind of goes to why we're talking today, right? Is I think equity and integrity have to show up in the business side and the practice side of what we do.